I was a wrestler my whole life. There's not much in the future as far as making money for your family in wrestling. So there's a lot of wrestlers around that were doing really well in the UFC and making a good living for them and their families. I grew up kind of fighting. I always felt like the fighting was kind of in me. I always, if I wasn't beating someone in wrestling, I was wondering if I could beat them in a fight. So it was my opportunity to really participate at, which I think is probably the ultimate competition a man could go through, is mixed martial arts.
Cool. And one question: what's your future plans with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu? Tell us about that. What you can be and action.
Yeah. I love Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and I would really love to compete in Jiu-Jitsu at some other time in my life.
Well, I would love for you to compete to Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu too, because that stuff, you do a lot of wrestling stuff. And when you did the promo just now, it sounded like you was doing a thing for a retarded charity. We're not working with retarded kids. We're working with kids have some other disease like that. Don't pull on a black, something long and black like that.
Sorry.
Okay? Porra.
I'm sorry.
You're gonna be in for a hood awakenings. All right? And nobody want to hear about your experience with jiu-jitsu, because you got armbarred by that guy, Vinny Magalesh. I can beat that guy anytime I want.
You can YouTube it too.
Yeah, I call that guy Vinny Fagalesh. You understand me?
Yes.
What I'm talking about?
I feel like a little kid getting yelled at.
Yeah, I'm sure you feel like a little kid. You look like a little kid when you're here. You almost look like you're sitting in Indian style playing with your feet like Kristen was acting when I got close to her. She was attracted from me. But I don't lead an alternative lifestyle like people like you. Porra, I'm a straight, I'm a heel man. You understand what I'm saying?
And also, any message for Brazil or anything?
Any message for Brazil?
Yeah.
Brazil, I'm coming back to you. And don't worry about that, guys. This time, Anderson's not gonna do the Harlem. He's not gonna do the stuff like that, like the Harlem Shake, like that guy Puff Daddy did it in the one when Biggie was killed on that one. Okay?
You done?
No, I'm not done. And this guy,
I think you're done.
Let me tell you, I'm not done. Your career is gonna be done if I ever get a chance. Joe Silva, if I get a chance, you're gonna put me to that guy. We're gonna do an absolute tournament.
Don't point at me.
On the UFC. Don't put your dirty fingers. I don't know where that stuff has been.
That's
you
what
guys
I
been
thought.
hanging out with
That's
the
what I
Jim
thought.
Miller brothers, listening to that old-timey stuff. Okay? So get the fuck out of here.
Guys, no trouble, man.
What's up with that? That's why we practice that stuff every day, my brother. How you like that? I'm gonna handcuff to you all the way to the home stretch. The fuck away from me, my brother. Porra caralho. That's the way we do on the regular. Okay? You let that guy Chris Weidman to do his stuff. It's not Hashoshana, and it's not his lucky day anymore. You see that?
Chris,
That's
okay,
for Brazil. Don't worry about fucking Chris. He made his bed now. He gotta die in it. Porra caralho.